Hey everybody, it's Kaboom, and today I'd like to show you how to complete part 1 of the Simpsons Bonus Goals. That's probably the first thing I want to share with you guys, is that you're going to be only doing part of this. The second part will open up in 8 days, 12 hours, and 49 minutes. And the third part will open up in 15 days, 12 hours, and 49 minutes. For today's video, we're going to walk through these first 4 quests here, and we're going to get these first 2 opened up and unlocked, part 1 and part 2. Now this place looks gorgeous, and this overall event has been a lot of fun, but there's a lot of things I've noticed people doing and questions that I'm getting asked, so hopefully after this video they'll all be answered and everyone will be able to get the first part of this done. And if you do enjoy the video and you found it helpful, be sure you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed for part 2 and then part 3 in the future. Okay, we're going to start off by going to our phone. We're going to open our phone menu. We're going to go to Jobs, and in Jobs, you're going to see Simpsons Family Friend. And we're going to go ahead and hit that, and now we have that job as our current job. Once you click that, you're going to see up in the top right hand of the screen, it's going to say Talk to Homer, and it's going to say Hungry Hungry Homer's Helper. That's when you know you're ready to begin your quest and completing your goals. So when you see the E on Homer, just go ahead and hit that to begin your dialogue with him. And then you're just going to come up and go, hey, let's chat. He's going to tell you some stuff, and then he's going to tell you to go talk to Krusty. To help you guys find stuff that's on the map, they did this really cool thing where they've actually put stars on the map. So you can see over here we got Lisa, Bart, and Marge, Ned Flanders, Nelson, Krusty, Wiggins, and Mr. Barnes. And then over here on top of the hill is Grandpa. So we should probably go check on Grandpa. But our goal is to find Krusty, so we're going to go ahead and mark it on our map. And then we're going to head towards that ping. Okay, now we're just going to talk to Krusty. And after we get through that dialogue, Krusty's going to say, get a Krusty Burger from the Krusty Burger food truck. Now there's 2 food trucks here. We got Krusty trucks over there, and then we got Durr Burger trucks over there. You can tell which is which by what's on top of the truck. Now we got the Krusty Burger, and it says, give Homer a Krusty Burger. So we're going to put that in our hand, and we're going to come up and talk to Homer. Here you go, sir. After making Homer's day, we're going to get the quest to go talk to Beef Boss. Beef Boss is in this giant building over here. You can see the Krusty versus Beef Boss up there, and you can see both of them over there. So this is the building where you will find Beef Boss. Let's talk to Beef Boss, see what he wants us to do. All right, looks like Beef Boss wants us to go get a Durr Burger from the Durr Burger food truck. All right, we're going to come over here. We know this is the Durr Burger because it has the Durr Burger on top. Once we grab it, we see we got to go give this to Homer. Here you go, sir. 1 Durr Burger. Okay, now we are instructed to go vote for Durr Burger, our Krusty Burger, at the voting board. So now this may be the first part that somebody runs into a problem. You'll notice that I only have 20 brick bucks, and then when I interact here, you're going to see it costs 1,000 and 10,000 to vote. So let me show you a solution for this over here. Alright everybody, so this is like the easiest way to make money quickly and to get that first $1,000 that you're going to need. The matches are only 1:30, and if you lose, you get $100, and if you win, you get $1,000. So we're just going to go ahead and play this and get a little money so we can vote. And if you get lucky, you can play this one by yourself, unlike the boxing match where you have to have another player. You'll also see here real quick, you get a daily cred drop from the ATM. That is also $1,000, and I'll show you where that machine is here in a second. And there we go, $1,000 and a trophy that we can sell. All right, so this is a ATM machine. You can see it says accept city stipend. We're just gonna go ahead and hit E, and then bam, we got another $1,000. In about 2 minutes, we just made $2,000. So now let's go vote. So real quick, it says vote for Durr Burger, our Krusty Burger at the voting board. So we're gonna go ahead and pick Krusty and cast our vote. And now we need to go back to Homer. All right, we talked to Homer and task is completed. And now we've been told to go fulfill the task board request until Homer needs you. So right over here is the task board. And outside of here are the other 2 task boards. You're just gonna wanna come to this board and click on it, and it's gonna give you some things to do around the area. Once we've clicked on the task board, you're going to notice that you have about 4 tasks that you can pick from. You can go ahead and pin the task that you want to do, and when you exit, you're going to notice over there underneath the task list has give Chief Wiggum a donut. So let's go grab a donut real quick and do that. We're going to come up to Chief and we're going to hit the give button. It's going to extend the donut out and we're going to wait for him to take it. There we go. Now you can see it says 2 tasks complete. Check the task board in town for your reward. We're just going to head back over here, check the board, and we're going to see that this has been done and we can hit right here. And when we claim a reward, we're going to get tickets. Those tickets are going to be used to buy the Bart's hoverboard or the Krusty Burger truck. You're going to get XP points, which is going to fill that bar in the top right hand corner of your screen. And you're also going to get money. You'll look up there on the right hand side, you'll see that that little bar up there just went up, and once that gets full, then we're going to have a prompt to tell us to go talk to Homer again. So let's go ahead and knock out some more of these tasks and get that bar full. And real quick, let me go ahead and show you guys where 2 of these items are so you can get those completed. The hoverboard by Bart, or you can buy one from the shop. To do that, you're going to want to go to vehicles, and then you want to hit this shopping cart right here, and you're going to see that you have a hoverboard for sale for $3,000. Let's go ahead and buy that because I know we're going to need it. Now these 2 other tasks are prank 3 residents with a pie and music class sax solo, which is grab the sax from Lisa's room and play it in the academy classroom. Let's go ahead and pin that one, and let me show you guys where the pies are. They're over here in this little back area. Just go ahead and grab a stack of those because we're going to need them to do some stuff. And now we're going to head to the Simpsons house, which is up this road towards the entrance. Let me grab my hoverboard and we'll go ahead and fly up there. I'm going to go ahead and just keep this as a one continuous film with no edit so you guys can see exactly where this is in relation to the event. There's the Brick Bay sign and there's the Simpsons house. Now we're going to go upstairs to Lisa's room. There's Lisa. Hey, Lisa. And here's her saxophone. Now we're going to grab this and we're going to head over to Morndell Academy, which you should be able to ping and then follow that ping up there. Okay, here we are at the Academy, and here I am at the statue. This is the east entrance into the Academy. We're just going to come on in here, get our saxophone ready to play. When we come in, we're going to make a left, and then we're going to come down here and make another left, and we're going to come into this classroom where it looks like we got some vampires, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to play the saxophone. Task completed. Also, a side note, if you're looking for homework to do a task, right here is homework. You may need that later to feed to a horse. All right, let's go ahead and claim this one. And now let's go do one of my favorite tasks, and that's throwing pies at residents. Sorry, I was told to do this. Miller! Haha, got it. Alright, claim reward. Bam. Okay, so as you can see, my experience bar is full on the right hand side, and I need to talk to Homer before I do any more tasks. Alright, Homer wants us to go talk to Bart, so let's head back to the Simpsons house. Alright, let's talk to Bart. Bart wants us to prank Millhouse with a whipped cream pie at Morndell Academy. And there he is. And I actually kind of feel bad for Millhouse. Alright, let's talk to Millhouse. And Millhouse wants us to go back to Bart. Alright, Bart, what do you want? Okay, we just talked to Bart, and he wants us to prank Nelson with a glitter bomb. Okay, to get the pranks, you're going to find these boxes here that have, like, these items sticking out of them, and we're going to go ahead and grab the glitter bombs that we need. But you can find these scattered out around the map. These are right here at the entrance going in to the event. We're going to check our map. We see Nelson is right over there. Pretty close. Let's go get him. And here's a present from Bart. Alright, let's talk to Nelson. And Nelson tells us to go back to Bart. Alright, let's talk to Bart. And he wants us to prank Chief Wiggum with a whipped cream pie. Hey, Mr. Wiggum, here you go. Present from Bart. Other than the assault part. Alright, back to Bart. Alright, so we talked to Bart. When we completed level 1, we are now on level 2. Now that we're at level 2, it says fulfill passport request until Homer needs you. Now you see the bar is empty, and now the quest we do will go towards our experience level. Okay, so we got our experience bar full now, so it now says talk to Homer, so we're going to go do that. And Homer tells us to go talk to Marge. Alright, Margie, what do you got for us? Margie wants us to pick up 10 pieces of litter around town. All right, so for this one, you're going to want to run up here to the event area, and you're going to want to run around and look for little piles of trash, and there's one there. Now we just need to do 9 more. And number 10. Don't worry, the people of Springfield are quite messy, and the trash piles should keep respawning in. All right, let's talk to Marge. Ah, there's 2 Marges. Okay, awesome. We just got Margie's little helper, and we got our promotion. Now we need to go fulfill task at the board until Homer calls us. Okay, for this task, we actually have cooked the perfect Durr Burger. Let me walk you through that so you guys know how to make one of those. We're going to come to a refrigerator. You can use the one over here. You're going to come in, you're going to grab meat, bread, lettuce, and tomato. Once you have those items, you're going to come over here to this stove, and you're going to go ahead and put your food items inside of the stove. Then we're going to make the food, and to make the perfect one, we've got to hit that greenish teal area. Bam, got it. Okay, awesome. Homer, come find me at the burger battlegrounds. Okay, let's chat with Homer. And Homer wants us to go talk to Lisa. Alright, Lisa's here at Simpson's house. Let's go upstairs and wake her up. Lisa, wake up! We need to talk to you. No time to sleep. Alright, we are to deliver veggie burgers to Ned Flanders. Big shout out to Red Danny and Zai Zai, who on today's live stream was like, hey, if you run out of veggie burgers, just talk to Lisa, and she'll give you some more veggie burgers. One's got to go to Ned Flanders, another one's got to go to Grandpa Simpson, and the last one needs to go to Mr. Burns. Alright, Grandpa is up on top of the mountain. What is he doing up there? Be careful, Grandpa, it's dangerous. Alright, here's your veggie burger, sir. And now we need to go to Mr. Barnes. Luckily, there's no fall damage. Hello, sir. Shall we chat? Here is your veggie burger. And now we need to return to Lisa. We'll go ahead and GTA 6 this and take a stolen vehicle over. If I can drive it. Lisa, where you at? Oh, there she is. Excuse me. And there we go. Task complete. Lisa's burger substitute. And now we can go to our quest and you'll see that these 4 are completed. And you have the first part of your Simpsons bonus goal unlocked. And now we just have to wait to get the other 2 unlocked. My name is Kaboom. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, hit that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this. And as always, may the bricks snap in your favor. And until next time, bye!